I'm ready to go home and do the work. Say hi.
Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello? I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey, guys. Oh, big go, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Yeah. What's going on? Happy Wednesday, everyone. First Wednesday of April. In that I am. Yes, thank you, Jay. Wanted to say happy birthday to Patty Dill before we commence, before I bring Kurt's dumbass on or Jay's goofy ass. Happy birthday, Patty. So, yes. Anyway, all right, Jay and Kurt, you can come in now. You guys and Trey.
Apparently, Jay, we have to tell Patty happy birthday on our own.
Yeah, I guess we do. Maybe maybe I should boot you guys and then I do it, and then Kurt, you can boot me and Brian, and then you can do it. Happy birthday!
You know that I know that I know that you know. Happy birthday, Patty. The best.
To you.
What's good, boys? It's nice.
That's
to
the
see.
worst song. The birthday song's the most mundane song ever.
That'd be my walk-up music if I was playing softball or baseball.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. Everyone in the crowd would get into it. It'd be fucking great, man.
Which version?
The Marilyn Monroe one, definitely. Mr. President.
Oh, wait. Marilyn Monroe one or the Chris Farley one doing... Was that Chris Farley that did that, or was that somebody else? Let's restart the show. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's the day after April Fool's Day. Did you guys get caught with anything? Or buy anything? Or, oh, shit. Oh, man.
Let's see.
I did. I purchased something. I'm excited for you guys to see eventually.
Wait, I'm talking about April Fool's Day, you fuck.
Yeah.
No, he meant, did you buy anything? Like, did someone put something out there and you bought it? Like the joke. Right, Jay?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I bought gas yesterday for my vehicle.
Vehicle.
Yeah. Me too.
No, I saw a bunch of shit on social media, but usually I know it's April Fool's, so I don't believe anything. But Val Kilmer did die.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
I was hoping that was an April Fool's Day joke.
65.
65. Yeah. He wasn't doing well for a while, though.
Yeah.
Sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody, for the most part, favorite role is
Batman.
Well, I saw one article that said Val Kilmer from Batman Forever passes away at 65. I'm like, really? Really? Fucking that's just goes to show you motherfuckers have no idea.
Yeah, apparently he hated that role too.
While he was doing it or after when it came out?
While he was doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
He was on there with Danny DeVito and Jim Carrey.
DeVito was in that one?
Was that the one with Schwarzenegger too?
No.
Mr. Freeze?
I thought that was the one with Clooney, right?
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, apparently he didn't like the role and didn't like the cast that was in it, kind of overshadowed him. But
yeah. Wow.
What's up, Brian Rule? You rule.
What was your favorite Kilmer movie?
Well, the one where he was like the main star.
That one.
What was the one where he was like a college genius? What was that one? Came out in like the late 80s, early 90s? What was that one? Somebody in the chat will know.
For me, it's Tombstone.
Well, Tombstone's his best role.
Fuck yeah.
Easily. Like that's one of the greatest roles of all fucking time.
What about The Doors?
I never watched that movie.
Oh,
Never watched it. You know why? When it came out, I didn't really, The Doors. Like obviously my father listened to. I like them now more than I did when the movie came out. Let's put it that way.
apparently he did all the vocals for that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
That was before auto-tune, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
William De Silva says that's a great one too.
Come on, nobody knows the fucking movie I'm talking about.
The one? No, I don't remember it.
God
Harry
damn
Crumb.
it. No, that's a great movie though.
Remember, I think the first movie he was in was like a goofy, like espionage movie. Do you remember that? It was like in the mid '80s. No,
What was the one he was in? He was like Dungeons and Dragons or something. He had a sword.
Well, he was in let's see, where's his
that would be Top Gun.
The Saint?
Top Secret is the movie I'm talking about.
What? I'm sorry. What was that, Jay?
Willow.
Willow. Fuck yeah. That movie freaked me out when I was little.
Now you pleasure yourself to it.
It's true.
No, Real Genius is the one I'm talking about. Real Genius is fucking
Real man of genius.
great.
Real man of genius.
Yeah, Real Genius. It came out 85. Damn.
Top Secret. That's that movie, right? It was goofy, like satire, espionage.
Yeah, it's a Zucker movie. Top Secret. He's let's see, his big break came when he received top billing in the comedy spoof of spy movies Top Secret, in which he played an American rock and roll star.
That's yeah.
Here it is. Kilmer sang all the songs in the film and released an album under the film's character name, Nick Rivers. So where's the Doors one? Does it say the same thing in that?
I heard he went live, like from the hospital.
What, right before he died?
Yeah.
The
No,
fuck?
not Val Kilmer. I'm Johnny Bean.
Oh, did he?
You sick fuck. Yeah, Val Kilmer was.
Guys, I'm on my way out.
Damn, Jay.
Yeah. I was the first one to see Top Secret. I was in line at the theater. Was the first one in the door.
And I was the first one to know that he fucking died.
The hell is he talking about?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that sucks though. Val Kilmer's the man. It's just sad, the older we get, people we watch when we were younger, growing up, and just one by one they go away. It's just sad.
When's Corey Feldman gonna die?
He was just on a podcast recently, wasn't he?
I don't know. I saw him just rocking his face off this summer though with Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Just soloing like a fool.
Well, speaking of movie stars, and we mentioned Arnold before. If anybody's looking for a new phone case for their iPhone,
I just got a new phone, Jay, finally.
all right. Well, hey, here's a great phone case for you. Here you go.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's the shit.
Commando, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Isn't there?
Imagine doing like promo shots for these movies that he was in back then.
It's like they lubed him up with Vaseline.
Vaseline, yeah, baby oil, the baby oil bath.
Isn't there another Goonies coming out?
That's funny, man.
Yeah, but they didn't ask Feldman. Fate. What was his name in the movie?
Mouth.
Mouth. They didn't ask Mouth to be in it.
Yeah, because he's a fucking weirdo.
So what, dude? They're all fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
All these Hollywood fucks. They're all fucking. I don't want to say the word on here because they won't show our video anywhere. But it begins with a P. And it's not penis, Brian. And it's not your middle name either.
Bunch of Patricks.
Yeah. Brian Penis Bosom.
Yeah, he should have been in that movie.
Yeah, dude. Come on. I mean, who gives a fuck? Consider it, like you said, everybody right now, saw those clips of him on stage. He was on fucking stage with Limp Bizkit, regardless whether it was a goof on him and he doesn't know it. Doesn't matter. He's the only one out of that. Let's see. Is there anybody in that entire first Goonies cast that has had more FaceTime in the media over the past year than him?
Oh, the past year, I was going to say, what's his name's career took off.
Oh, yeah.
Brolin.
Brolin's the man.
And then
And obviously,
Sean Astin.
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah. But as far as like being in the public eye over the past year, you got to bring him back.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, these fucking idiots.
Andy Carson, what about the good, the bad, and the ugly? That's a good one.
Oh, it is, dude.
Young Guns.
Young Guns is great. They're making another one.
Young Guns?
Yep. And according to Emilio Estevez, I guess, how did I read into this? I watched an interview and they mentioned, because he's bringing back like Lou Diamond Phillips and some of these guys, and they're like, wait a minute, what about? He's like, well, he didn't want to give too much away, but he's like, anybody that died off camera, we're bringing them back. Like that's the loophole to get these characters back in the movie. You know,
Lou Diamond Phillips, the man. I haven't seen him in 30 years. How's he doing?
Right? Ever
Chavez.
since, yeah.
He's on some TV show as a cop.
I'm a cop, you idiot.
Jay, we have breaking news.
Well, let me hit the news button then.
Yes.
What is it? It's not from Jimmy, is it?
No.
Okay.
Just got
Go
a
ahead,
message.
Brian.
Just got a message via my email. Nick just notified me that that Nick purchased a signed Gizmochi CD via Bandcamp.
Wow.
Nikolai.
Do I have anything fun to play for that? Nope. Congratulations, Nick! Signed CD.
Oh, take the fucking gator here.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you have a CD player, Nick? Because I don't.
No.
No. I would beside, like, if you don't include your PlayStation or Xbox, who in here has a CD player hooked up to a stereo anymore? Because I don't.
Not me. I just have my PlayStation.
Yeah. Which you can play CDs, but I'm just saying well, Kurt, do you? Looks like you're waiting to say.
I have one of those 100 disc carousels. Remember those?
Of course I do.
No, I have one in my truck. That's it.
Still?
Yeah.
Well, the new truck I got has a CD player. Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
See, right now, I wish I had the Paul Stanley clip of him saying, "I do." So
I know Cobra Kai. He's in the chat. He has a CD player.
No, I don't. Ooh,
What do we got there?
Mine's behind me.
Brendan
Brendan, I'm
asked
sorry.
if it warped, but no, it was just the
Somebody asked if it warped.
Brendan did.
Oh, he made it.
No, like if it warped when he was over here after he sent it.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
The Warp Tour. Cobra Kai has a 50 CD player.
What's up, Gaines? It was great to see you the other day. I just sent pictures to Kurt of me and you pleasuring ourselves. No, taking selfies.
When it's Big A's birthday, I want you to post on our Instagram page, you and him together.
It was a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. So
Yeah, he and I have the same birthday.
matching birthdays.
Matching birthdays, matching dong sizes.
What time were you born, Beesman?
I know my mom's here. She'll tell you. I think it's like 12:31 in the morning.
Ooh,
CC. CC.
Angela's got me by like 8 years, 9 years.
I don't know if I told Jay this, but
Uh-oh.
I missed a few calls from CC. So he's in the chat. I guess we'll tell him. And he's like, this is CC. Watch the show. Give me a call back when you can. So I called him, got his voicemail, and then he called me back and he asked me like a big long question about his insurance.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
So channel membership, I guess, is
CC. Beesman's the insurance guy, not me.
You know Brian gets paid for this shit, right?
I work at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, did George Lynch retire? That's what Hellstorm is saying. Or just the Lynch mob retired?
Oh boy.
No clue. Didn't see that.
Me neither.
I was filtering through 4,000 Mikey Mojo stories, so it didn't get there.
Mm.
Wasn't George Lynch on the Monsters of Rock cruise?
I don't know.
Let's see. News. George Lynch. No, don't see anything.
See, you know what, man? when somebody has like 15 different projects, I mean, Lynch Mob is my favorite Lynch project, if you want to call it that. Nick, thanks for joining. UTB channel member.
Nick is just pelting us with gifts.
Pleasures.
But I just feel like, like, what's the point of saying, oh, I'm in 5 different bands. I'm going to retire this one. And it's like, why? You're still an active musician. You're still putting out music. Maybe, if you want to say, well, if somebody asks you, hey, are you going to do another Lynch Mob record? Well, probably not. It's kind of on hiatus. Don't know. Probably not. Like, but why just commit and say retired?
Right.
I just feel like it's pointless.
Yeah,
Point.
you could at least say I'm giving up X, Y, and Z and going to focus on this.
Yeah, right now I'm into this. I'm probably not going to do another Lynch Mob record, but you never know what fucking happens in 2 years, 3 years. Remember that whole shit a couple years ago? Oh, I'm retiring the name of Lynch Mob because of this and that. We all know that.
Yeah.
And then he realized that no one would give a shit about it if it wasn't named fucking Lynch. It's your last name, asshole. And I'm a Lynch fan.
It's about the only thing Jay's a fan of.
Oh, dude.
What's up, Smitty?
Smitry.
Yeah, or exactly. Somebody asked me about Gizmachi. I'm not going to say we're retired.
What are you?
Nothing. We're just in limbo.
Free agent.
Hiatus?
Yeah, hiatus. Like, we're probably not going to do another record. We won't do another full-length record. If something does happen, it'll be like an EP type thing or just one song here and there. But as of now, like, there's no plans for anything like that.
Well, I'll have an album out that'll have different members of Gizmachi on it, perhaps multiple on the same song. Who knows?
There you go.
Who knows?
Hyannis. I like that.
When's that premiering?
My
the Boner
shit?
Jams album, yeah.
So,
Jams of Boner.
No, Beesman's Bangers. 2 G's.
Beesman's Bangers. Dude, I don't know. I struggled mightily with the song I was working on with Xander to come up with a chorus that I felt was sufficient for the rest of the song. Man, it's not easy writing songs or something that just goes with it. Like, I'll write something, I'm like, this is awesome, but this does not go up into this song, or I don't know. It's tough. So anyone who can write their own music, I have a lot of respect for you because it's not easy.
Are you going to integrate?
This is the start of the fucking album.
Somewhere in it.
Or right before a big fucking breakdown.
Yeah.
Like the music sucks out. Fucking blast it in. Kevin, Kevin Bethel says, put Kurt back on top. You're fucking with my head. So I rearranged. So now we're back to there you go.
Wow.
Or we should transcribe this. We can play it on guitar.
Have AI make a song out of that.
Yes. How do we do that?
I can I don't know. Let's see. I could play the beginning of a song if you guys want to hear it.
You were waiting for us to ask, and we hear something.
No, you don't want to hear it. Fuck it. I don't want to play for you.
Neither.
It's like a boner.
Dude, listen, the last thing I want is somebody asking me to play my new shit on here, because then you're like almost feel obligated. You know what I mean? I would do the same thing. I'd be like, does anybody want to hear it?
How are you going to play it, Brian?
I don't know. I have the.
Do you have it on your phone?
I have Logic open.
Is it hooked up to your Rodecaster?
It is.
He made sure that shit was running and gunning.
I had that shit ready to go.
He's got it on a hot pad. On a hotkey.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for this, boys. Here it is.
Play it. Let's hear it.
No. Let me see.
I'm gonna mute my microphone so nothing comes through.
Let's see. Can you hear anything? No. No. Okay. I don't know how to get it to play.
Do you have it hooked up to your Rodecaster? Oh yeah.
I do. Because actually,
Do you see the volume going anywhere on your Rodecaster when you push play?
You may have to unmute one of your channels.
Or two.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now he muted him, Steph.
let me try this. See if this works.
Okay.
I don't know. Also, I am challenged when it comes to anything with.
Really? You don't say. Yeah, sounds great. Jason Lee says.
All right, so that's a no, right?
Oh, it didn't work.
We'll next week we'll do it. We'll figure it out in the green room so you can play it.
Okay, in the Charles Green room.
Yep, the Verde.
The Charles room, the 5x7 room.
Jeez, Tony, you just whip it out.
Oh, I was at my parents watching the UFL on Saturday night with my dad, and he was talking about something, and he was like, I forget what he was even talking about, but he talking about the measurements. It's like, it's like 5x7, and I just
said it.
Yeah, I just started chuckling, and he hadn't. I don't think they watch the show from time to time, but I don't think there is like in the what do we call it, the inside jokes as much as we are.
What's up, Rock Daddy? Yeah, as soon as we start talking about jizz, your mom probably bails.
6 inches long, something like that, or is it a
It
little
is.
smaller?
It's like 5x7.
Okay.
I should have said okay.
Oh, dude.
Firehouse. Very cool.
Jeez, Tony, just whip that shit out.
One
Just
of these
out of the
on
blue
side,
like this.
yeah. That's
How big is it?
Oh,
Here it is.
Jay Hannon, open the sky.
And then I play the lamest solo ever.
That is literally like the most embarrassing. It's like third-hand embarrassment,
Wouldn't that be a fun prank to play on somebody? Like somebody asks you, "Hey, can you play maybe a solo on one of my songs on my new album?" Yeah, that's cool. Fucking send them something back that's a solo that's out of key, a different fucking key as the song, and it's just like, what the fuck? I paid by this shit. And then, send them the real shit right after.
Have you performed on anything, Jay, and you were paid for it?
Slightly paid for one thing. But it was more of like a Yes, one solo for the that Skeletons in the Closet soundtrack. Yeah, the Pentecostal scales. There you go.
Remember when Steve Anderson would ask you, Jay, have you done any more soundtracks for any video games lately?
Yeah, I think I got taken advantage of. By the way, on that whole.
Oh,
thing.
you did?
Yeah. Not
They
for the
grabbed you.
soundtrack. Not for the soundtrack. For that was a different. The guy that I was doing like the whatchamacallit, the trailer music for, he was a no. Was he a producer or he was a director? The guy I did the solo for was a producer. So I don't want to tie the two up, but I feel like the director guy, I did a bunch of music for trailers, and I don't think I ever got paid for any of them. It was like along those lines of like, hey, maybe I did a little bit, tiny bit, just only because I bitched after like doing 4 of them. Like, what's going on here? Yeah. So I almost feel like he was like using my music for the trailers to get himself like, hey, look what I can put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And once I kind of figured that out, then I started asking for money up front. And then the phone call stopped. So that's when you know you're getting fucking yanked by your dick.
Hamstrung.
Yeah. But I was looking at it like, hey, this is my way in, type of thing. I do a couple fucking pro boner music trailers and shit like that. And that leads to good things, right? Like, these other directors are going to see it and producers. But then I realized this guy was fucking using my shit to get himself gigs, and that was it.
Pro boners.
Nick has a good question. Did you get paid for Ozzfest, or was that, dude? The only bands that get paid for Ozzfest are like the bigger bands.
Sharon,
I would say every band on the second stage, when we played, at least, maybe except for the guy like Mastodon, and who were the Rob Zombie, like the bands that had the late slots each day. Those bands, I believe, were paid. Whereas all the other bands that had the rotating slots, like us and, whoever fucking else, their record labels basically paid to get them on the tour for promotion. It's like anything.
and they paid for the expenses.
Yeah. And you can't go on Ozzfest without a bus. That's a rule.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because we were like, fuck it, we'll do it in the van. And their record label was like, they don't allow that. I'm like, what? And we all know fucking buses are expensive as shit. That's why we split it with Trivium, because there was no way our label was going to drop. I forget what the bill was for the bus for the summer.
What was the purpose? They wanted a bunch of buses like at the venue.
Part
Like
of it might be like for safety reasons too, because like dude, we're playing in Arizona and fucking all these in the middle of the summer in all these hot ass states. You can't leave a van running the whole day. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So that was probably part of the reason, I would say.
They didn't want anyone crashing.
Why
in there.
Trivium? Like, why was
they were one of the other newer, I guess, bands, and I know Clown was obviously friends with Monty Connor, the head of Roadrunner, and that's where Trivium was signed to. So maybe that was some kind of connection. Like, hey, we got two younger bands out here. Well, they were obviously younger than we were, but yeah,
it would have been great if you were with Mastodon.
probably would have been more fun.
We're taking a Greyhound all across the United States. We have no idea when we'll get there.
Man, no, dude, it was cool having a bus, though. I gotta say.
Did you watch like not every performance, but at least let's say a day when Mastodon's playing, you're on side stage watching them, and then whoever else was. Did you do that and support each other or no?
Yeah. I mean, after X amount of shows, it's like you want to kind of get out and kind of enjoy that type of shit. Hang out with walk around and have fun at the wherever the fucking venue was at the time.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the biggest Mastodon fan back then. Took me a little bit to get into them.
Yep. When did you start liking Mastodon? Like Crack the Sky, that album, or Blood Mountain?
What year did Blood Mountain come out?
Like 07?
That's probably it. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Because we did after Ozzfest. Dude, I'm trying to think of the fucking timeline now. I don't know. It's some shit's getting all blended together. But yeah, I think it was Blood Mountain. The only song I really dug that they played live on Ozzfest was the Fire Ant song. What was that song's name? The March of the Fire Ants or something?
March of the Fire Ants, yeah.
Yeah, like that song I always dug. Like the intro especially.
Don, 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 don.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Song fucking rules.
Yeah.
They had like the weirdest tuning back then too.
Weren't they down to like B back then?
A.
They were down to A on a sit. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking floppy ass string.
Marching of the Crotch Crickets.
I mean, I do know that I found them very unique. Like out of all the bands that were playing there, I felt like they were the most like these guys are different than everybody.
Yeah.
And no matter if I'm digging you or not, if you're doing something different, I'll respect it. And then once you find out that they're like they dig your music, then it's like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe that's what did it. Maybe that's what put me over the edge of like, all right, let me check these guys out more. Once I realized that they were into our shit.
Yeah.
So that mutual respect, I get it.
Nick was 3 in 2005.
Damn.
My God. Yes, I feel old, Nick. Right now, sitting here, I feel old.
He's aging. What's
So
up,
Nick,
Nibbler?
When did you get into Gizmachi, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, Nick's my daughter's age.
Wow. Well, Nick, I got a funny story for you. I've definitely told this before. It might have been on a Metal Wednesday or a Whams Day. But we didn't know Trivium at all. Jimmy and Sean were fans of them, their music, before Ozzfest. So, what happened was when we got the Ozzfest gig, we realized, okay, you guys are going to share a bus with Trivium. That's cool, whatever. And the bus picked up Trivium in Florida. I'm trying to remember where the first Ozzfest show was. I'm trying to remember where it was. Was it Connecticut or no? That had to be like whatever the fuck it was. Anyway, so the guys from Trivium were all on the bus already when they picked us up. So we had to load the trailer and shit and all that stuff. So it picked us up at Jimmy's house. So we get on the bus, man, and it's like I felt like it was like 12:30 at night. It was definitely nighttime when they picked us up. When we get on the bus, so the majority of Trivium and their crew are sleeping. So we get on the bus and there's only a bunk. There's only like 4 bunks left or something like that. Like Jimmy didn't have a fucking bunk, but Trivium's merch guy had a bunk. So, Sean instantly like, fuck that. Wake these motherfuckers up. Like instantly I'm like, but again, right is right. You know what I mean? Like the band members come before the crew with that type of shit. It is what it is.
Absolutely.
And especially since the crew were getting paid, and the band members, all we got was per diem back then. I think the per diem we were getting was like $10 a day or some shit.
Gosh.
Yeah, dude. But Ozzfest, like food and everything, like I think we got, was it lunch and dinner or breakfast? I forget what it was, but catering, a couple times a day. So instantly it was like a problem, you know? And then it was just the first day or so. We got to the first gig and I remember like getting out of the bus and I was fucking mad. Sean was mad. Like, dude, and then it was a whole fucking mess. Like all the drawers were taken up because Matt brought his girlfriend. And I think his girlfriend had a bunk too or some shit. And she had all these like, and you know, you at the back of the bus, there's all the cabinets and the drawers, right? That you just put extra shit.
Yep.
But Jimmy didn't have anywhere to put any of his stuff. If you would have opened his bunk the first couple of days of Ozzfest, like opened the curtains, he had everything. Like it was just a place for his body to sleep. Everything was around him. So Sean was like, fuck. So dude, we come off the bus one day, or like this is like the first day. And Sean's like, dude, these guys are fucking pissing me off. Like, they're out of line type of shit. And that we were literally, and Brian, you know me, I don't want to fight anybody, but I was a lot younger, you know, had more fucking cum in my balls. you know, when Sean could rile me up pretty good, you know, and if I knew he had my back, all right, you know, yeah. I'm in good hands. Dude, we were this close to going back on the bus and calling him outside. Damn. Like, you motherfuckers, you're going to learn a lesson right now into like, this bus is both of ours. You know what
this
I mean?
Is how we do things in Newburgh, motherfuckers.
Dude, it got close. But
what happened?
I'm trying to remember what happened. I think Sean had a chat with maybe Matt or something to like just explain shit. Like, listen, you know, we don't want a fucking problem, but like you guys got to kind of, you know, change some shit up. So they sent his girlfriend home. Thank fucking God. Get her the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But not to be dumb, but like, that's just absurd.
Dude, they were young as shit.
But not to be cognizant of other people and just be in your own world.
Dude, it was like that a lot with those guys. Corey was like the coolest one.
But then also, I think it was like 5-6 years later, Matt saw Sean, right? Trivium. I think Trivium toured with Slipknot and he apologized for how things were. So
no, we didn't fight Trivium. It was close. And then there was another night where Mark Lewis, right? Producer, engineer extraordinaire. He was our guitar tech, but he was teched for both bands. So one night he got drunk and passed out in the front, what's it called? The front area of the bus, the lounge, or lounge as some other
lounge
says it. And what was the old drummer's name? Travis,
yep.
Travis. Like, dude, grabbed the fucking Sharpie and was like drawing on fucking Mark's ear and like his arm and stupid shit like that, right? So Mark woke up. He was like kind of irked, but like, you know, you fall asleep on tour because you're fucking drunk, shit like that happens to you, right? Cheerios on him and stuff. Well, like the next night or 2 nights later, I forget the timeline, the same thing. Travis does that. He falls asleep in the lounge. So Mark has his redemption, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Travis wakes up and goes fucking bananas on Mark. Wants him off the tour. Get him the fuck out of here. Drop him. I don't care if we're in the middle of the fucking desert. Like, off.
Are you serious?
So, like, yeah. So Mark's trying to like, dude, what the fuck? And they were like friends, you know, like they did. I'm trying to think if Mark assisted on a record by then or did a record with them by then or not. But like, it wasn't like he was just some random dude. Like they knew him already. And the best part about that whole story is Sean was the bunk above mine. He was sleeping when this happened. The second he heard, he fucking starts, if I have to get out of my fucking bunk, I'm fucking somebody up.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. And then it kind of cooled out. But yeah, I think Mark got thrown off the tour for like a day or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man. And then me thinking like, wait a minute, you're throwing my guitar tech off now. Now you're fucking me.
Yeah.
Now me and Mike don't have a fucking guitar tech. Are you going to guitar tech for me now? So it was, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I give them the benefit of the doubt because they were young at the time.
Yeah.
But it could have been a lot worse. You know.
Well, it's hard to throw 15 people together that don't know each other for 4 months every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And again, if I was their age at the time, I think I was 27 or 28 when Ozzfest was happening. So, but I was still learning the ropes and a lot of shit too. I wasn't mature by any stretch of the imagination. But if you would have thrown a 19-year-old me on a bus on Ozzfest, dude, you wouldn't have been able to tell me shit. You know? This Encyclopedia Titanica.
So I met on Trivium, what was it now? Like 5-6 years ago. And they were really nice. And I was wearing a Gizmachi shirt. And they're like, holy shit. They were so pumped. And then I told Corey, I was like, yo, Jay says what's up. He's like, hey, tell him I said hi. So
yeah, Corey was super cool. Out of all this, anything you get from these conversations about Trivium, Corey and I had never had a fucking issue on that tour at all. Super cool. We used to play Madden together and shit. But it was pretty much Paulo. Just he had a very fucking shit don't stink Napoleon complex. You know?
Well, Jay, last week I was in San Diego for a work retreat, and they rented 5 houses on the beach in San Diego, and I was the last person to get there.
Were you
How many people?
Like 20. We had
Okay,
6 people in my house, including me, and then, random number in other ones. So last person to get there gets last choice of the room, obviously, right? People aren't going to take the fucking shit pot. So I get there, guy takes me upstairs, and he's like, here's your room. It's a fucking small ass office that was converted into like a baby's room. No light. It only had a lamp. Sky blue paint on the walls and ceilings with clouds. Glass closing doors with curtains and a fucking trundle bed.
What's a trundle bed?
Like it looks like a couch, and then it pulls out and sleeps like 2 kids on it.
Oh, so you're back. You're probably like fucking springs in you.
4 days.
4 days. But
obviously, who's going to take the worst room when they get there first?
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
That's a futon, Judge says.
Basically.
No, I have a futon right here. I'd rather sleep on this shit than fucking,
yeah,
whatever the hell you were sleeping in. Was it like creased anywhere in it?
No, it was just short, like, not even the size of a twin bed, like lengthwise. So I had like sleep on it sideways. Yeah.
Spinal.
And how were the other rooms though?
Well, there was 3 rooms upstairs, and the one room where the guy was showing me my room, his room was like half the size of my house.
So what happened when you got home and Stephanie was like, hey, how was the trip?
I broke my back.
Exactly.
You mean by that?
My back is broken.
What a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Yeah, rub me down.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But the bathroom where that dude was staying, there was 2 toilets. One was a bidet.
Oh yeah.
But it was an old school like porcelain bidet, where like you shit in the one toilet and then you walk over to the other toilet and rinse.
Wait, what?
It wasn't a regular toilet. It didn't like flush. It looked like a sink down on the ground that you sat on.
Wow.
So he's like, hey, Kurt, you can use my bathroom, because I didn't have a fucking bathroom.
Kurt.
And he's like, there's a shower. I'm like, I'll use this toilet right here. And he's like, that's a bidet. I'm like, oh, fuck, I know. And I brushed my teeth in it.
It's like wash your face in it.
Yeah.
So like all these dudes that went, do you know them all, or were some of them kind of like?
Yeah, they're all coworkers. There was one female in the house.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, but
One
I mean,
female?
dude, we're all adults. We're all married, and like it wasn't a big deal.
Oh wait, was she there with her husband?
No,
Oh wow, is she plowing anybody in there?
no. Come up to the nursery, honey. I'll show you a good time.
No, got room for one more.
Yeah, actually, we don't. So you're gonna have to lay on top of me.
No, I don't.
Come to the trundle bed.
Yeah.
Bend over and I'll show you.
Was she an attractive woman though?
No. Brian.
You know, to say she's probably not watching. You hope she's not watching.
I'll just say this: her name is the same name of a famous rock star,
Nikki.
and she manages him.
Nikki Sixx?
No, we
Did
were
she
just talking
leave-
about Ozzfest.
Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's her name.
Oh, she's got big bucks.
Big money.
Did she leave like dirty, filthy shits in the bathroom?
Oh,
too?
Brian. See, now we're getting a little.
She was rifling through everyone's wallets trying to get money.
Hey, did someone go through my trundle bread? That's great.
The fuck are you doing?
That's great. Kurt's like, we're all adults. We're all married. Is she attractive? No.
I didn't want to say her name, but Jay said it.
Well, you agreed. Trundle bread. Hey, can I get some of that trundle bread?
Yes.
Uh,
But you had a good time, though?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Good time.
minus the fog, right?
Minus the fog, I swam with some sharks on Thursday, which was crazy.
No,
On
I
purpose?
have a question, though.
Yeah.
Did you know you were going to be the last one there?
I mean, there was an itinerary with everyone's arrival time and who was staying in what house, but I didn't put the two and two together. And I obviously didn't think I was going to get shafted on the room, so I didn't think ahead and say, hey, save me a decent room. I just figured a freaking house in San Diego on the beach, it's got to be a nice place. And it was huge, but my room was like a fucking closet.
Damn.
But it's all good.
What were you drinking when you were there?
Wine, whiskey, beer, everything.
Zimas.
What are those things? The claw fishes, or what are they called?
White claws,
White
clams,
Clawfish.
White clam.
yeah, bearded clam.
Bearded clam. Is anybody giving out fucking mustache rides?
The judge.
Church room.
See the judge?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. What would it take?
Oh man.
Sloppy 19ths on the one chick there.
Oh, you guys are terrible.
Was she trying to plow anybody?
No.
Skip. But you know what, Skip?
Time to go to bed. Fuck, close the curtain.
Was it warm at all while you were there?
Yeah, it was
In that
Good
room?
days?
Did you have air conditioning in that room?
yeah. You know how hard it is to masturbate in a 5-year-old bedroom?
I can do it.
Curtains as your door.
Staring at what's the thing you put above a crib, the carousel or whatever?
Oh, the mobile or whatever the mobile.
Yeah, staring at the
Mobile,
mobile.
Alabama.
Well, if you have
Oh.
the curtain, you don't even need a sock. You got your curtain you can just clean up with. You're all set.
Or you
Can't
can
even
just
open them.
no, you can just close the curtain and stick your wiener out like it's a fucking whatchamacallit?
Glory hole?
Glory hole. Yeah, glory curtain.
Yeah, but there's like the probability of something awesome happening is pretty slim with all the dudes there.
Yeah, what's the percentage that a chick's gonna suck on it when you got fucking 20 dudes?
Yeah, the odds.
Oh, Jay.
I mean, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the this one.
It sounds like a lose-lose situation for Kurt. I'm glad he didn't partake.
So did you see someone put it in the chat a while back? Hulk Hogan watching his ex-wife
Hogan
freak out.
You didn't see that?
No.
All right. Can I find it? Oh man, I might be able to.
Bo Zeke put it in here a couple times.
All right, so I didn't think. Here it is.
Hulk Hogan.
Let me see if I can see. It sucks because Hogan blocked me on Twitter. So yeah, real funny.
With all your political rantings.
No.
He's not blocking under the bus.
How do I post share? Let's see if I can share this. Let's see if I can airdrop it. I can. Okay. I'm gonna try to.
I wonder what gets you blocked on social media from Hulk Hogan. Like, what could you possibly say or do to be blocked?
Maybe it was something from wrestling or something.
It could have been the dong picture of Jay when he's wearing the Hogan shirt.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Let me. I somebody told me a while back that they had a thing where if you followed somebody, that they like you can have an I don't know. If let's just say if you hate somebody and somebody follows them, you'll instantly block them because of their affiliation. I don't know.
You're following someone else that they don't want to follow.
Yeah, but I don't know how that could be a thing.
Yeah, I hope not. You know, it's like politically, I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, it's happened.
All right.
Fucking
So
terrible.
here's this. Let me put it in a different window.
Linda looks great.
Oh,
Yeah, she
dude,
does.
right? Yeah, is that the chick that was at the retreat?
She looks like her son.
All right, here we go. Let's see if it
Is there a backstory to any of this?
Well, I guess Hogan released this video of him and his now wife, I guess, reacting to this. So it's Linda Hogan talking about how basically her life sucks now. Let's see if it works.
He
I don't
upgraded.
know how that reflected onto me, but
Can you
she
hear it?
cut me out too.
Yeah.
I've been talking to her for 7 years, almost 8 years now. And God bless Nick. He's still such a good boy. I've never put a Facebook post out like this with my ugly face and my crying face, but I have to be honest about what I went through in my marriage with.
Now, let me tell you something. Wasn't the story that she banged one of Nick's friends?
Yes. Yes.
She's the one that wanted the divorce, right?
Yeah. Was she making brownies before this? Because she's got brownie batter all over her face.
Is it brownie batter or did somebody?
Is she making brownies?
As Hulk Hogan and what
That's a good look.
what it entailed and what it has caused over the years and everything else. He's a complete liar. He is a sex addict. Your face out there and know that.
So
all
obviously
these
that's just
horrible
loop.
things are
The
going on
Hogan and
behind
his
the scenes.
wife shit. They're like looping, right?
Yet he
Yeah, I think
marches
it's funny.
on. He marches on like, yeah. Oh, I'm promoting my own beer, real American beer. Yeah, look at me. Woo! Yeah, he's such a hero, right? Not. Okay, I'm going to give him my thumbs down. I've given him more opportunities to come back and make us a family and and try to I'm sorry.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
sad.
Use a paper towel.
Paper towel. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he upgraded. He looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel it is actually sad. CC said it is sad because I don't see anybody like that. But again, dude, you fucking make your bed. You got to sleep in it, man.
Nick says it. She's missing the money.
Oh, of course, the money, the fame.
She
The
gives him
bandana.
thumbs down. He's no hero. He's no hero, but then wants him back.
Yep.
Fuck her.
How many bandanas does he have in his closet?
Oh man, He has like a separate closet, probably 4 bandanas.
Yeah.
You walk in like, is all your suits in here? No, it's just all bandanas just hanging out.
God damn it, Brett Michaels took that good one I wanted to wear today.
A bunch of fucking red and yellow tights hanging up next to him.
Yeah, so she screwed up, but what do you do?
Yeah, he turned her in for a newer model. God bless.
Well, that's the thing too, is like she broke up with him first. It's not like I'm sure they were both banging, everybody at the time.
Yeah, he was plowing his like best friend's wife. You remember?
Mhm.
Yeah, and his whole life's been a publicity, so why not make this a publicity?
Yeah,
that's what he's used to.
Yep.
She's not 35. No way.
His new one?
That's what Renus is saying.
Brooke Hogan will be on the next Gizmachi album.
Yeah, what is she doing now?
Anal.
Who knows? I remember she wanted to get like a music career going, and it was awful.
Yeah, he bought her like this manager, like put her on a silver platter.
Yep. And then when he was in TNA Wrestling or Impact Wrestling, he brought her in. And I remember at the time, that's probably why, dude. Now that I remember, when he brought his fucking daughter in to TNA, me and my buddy Andre, we were like, what the fuck? And it was like a main storyline she was involved in. So maybe I made a comment socially about that or publicly on Twitter. It's probably why I got blocked.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Jay put it together.
Finally, after fucking probably 10 years or 9 years, whatever the fuck it's been. She just had twins. Who had twins?
Brooke.
They look like identical twins.
Yeah, I've seen that where he was trying out for Metallica.
Yeah, but that was like before the whole Newstead leaving thing.
Yeah.
Was he playing the American flag bass like he did in that video?
Didn't they say no? He didn't.
Yeah, that never happened.
Could you imagine Lars, who's like 5'6", getting
Oh my
fucking
God.
Hogan, who was 6'7" back then, in a fucking band together with this giant on bass?
Yeah, can you imagine Hogan backing over Lars's foot with the rolling chair?
His foot would have been a part of the floor.
Is
Oh my
Hogan
God.
really 6'7"?
He was 6'7" back in the day. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? They said 6'7", maybe he was 6, but whenever he was like in there with anybody, he was a fucking monster.
Yeah, look at him
trying to
against Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think who was taller. Like when you go back to those matches, like Andre the Giant was taller. Maybe Big John Studd, Kevin Nash.
The Giant.
Like, yeah, the Giant. But dude, there wasn't many guys who were taller than Hogan. Hogan.
Hogan.
Put the blade into a nose tie. Dispose of the pilots who already made the sacrifice.
That dude was insane.
Such a great promo, man.
Mm-hmm.
But Hogan Knows Best. I liked that show. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Kurt,
his
what's your-
book that he wrote afterwards, I thought was really good too.
Kurt, what's your favorite reality show?
Oh man.
Now that you know they're not really reality shows, they're all fucking, pieced together, and they tell people to do shit. And
Yeah, because I would have.
Originally, Survivor was a favorite of mine for forever. Survivor. And I liked American Chopper. Deadliest Catch. Just to name a few. One of my customers, he was in the Deadliest Catch for like 2 seasons.
Really?
On one of the boats, yeah.
That's cool.
what about you, Beesman?
Little People, Big World, hands down.
How many loads have you blown to that show?
Too many to count. I love that show. I don't know. I was infatuated with the roll-offs. They had like the little farm.
Roll-offs? Is that like a slang term to describe,
No, Matt
Look at these
Roloff.
roll-offs.
No, like when I call you, my picture pops up. It's Matt Roloff, right?
Oh, I get you now.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. You're Beesman on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't update that shit.
What picture? So if I call you, does a picture pop up?
Call me. Let's see. Let's test it.
I have the one guy that's going like this.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Shit doesn't pop up. Just that.
What's the picture?
Nothing. Just you with the UTB horrible face.
So I have
Go fuck you, theft. Yeah.
that picture.
Yeah, see, I don't show up on UE. What is that?
It's your face.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what I look like?
My favorite was when Kurt calls me because it's a picture of his face between the two butt cheeks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'll be with the kids, and if Kurt calls, then it pops up, and they just start laughing. But yeah, roll-offs. Little People, Big World. That was my shit. Love that show. I don't know if it's reality, but Man versus Food.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hell yeah, Kurt. Now we're fucking cooking with gas.
Yeah, Man vs. Food. That's my favorite show ever. Like, I don't love cooking. I love to eat though, and I love watching them. I'm like, look at this fucking shit they're eating. It's fucking dope.
And you love purging afterwards.
Oh, absolutely. Ever since I found out I'm allergic to beef, I haven't vomited very often in the last year, maybe like twice. So it's been great.
So what's your boyfriend say now that you can't suck his wiener?
He says it's all right.
You tell him I'm allergic to beef, Phil.
No more beef curtains.
Yeah. What about you, Jay? What's your favorite reality show?
Casting couch.
It's a good one.
I don't know, man. That's I was never really a reality show. I remember like the whole Real World shit when that came out.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking it was like so stupid.
But then you watch every episode.
No, and then
yeah, those shows are they're just waiting for people to argue or do something stupid.
It's like the downfall of fucking Western civilization is like that type of shit. Hogan Knows Best. I like that because I was a Hogan fan.
Mm-hmm.
Is a cooking show like that? Is that considered reality TV show or reality TV?
Like Man versus Food?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking dope though.
Yeah.
Chop.
Oh yeah, the American Choppers. That was the shit too. I would say that's the one I would probably watch the most. So I would go with that. American Choppers.
The Brildo's here.
The Brildo. Laying
What's
in
up,
bed, laying
Brildo?
shit. Oh yeah, Jersey Shore. I remember Jeannie always used to watch that horrible shit.
No, I couldn't do that shit. Because I fucking hated all those people.
All of them.
All of them. I was like, I can't do this. Gym tan laundry.
Yeah, fucking suntanned and fucking spiked hair.
Now it's skin cancer and welfare for them. Those fucking clowns.
Yep. Hey, good luck finding the imbuing, dude. You're gonna have to go on like eBay and you're gonna have to pay upwards of like $10.
Damn, that's $10.
Fucking wallet buster. Go into your savings account.
You have to break the bank for that one, Nick.
Let me look on eBay if the imbuing is on there.
Beeson, you got to put something under your fucking mic if that's your shit.
What's that?
Somebody's mic is fucking rattling.
Not mine. I got a pad under mine.
Well, I'm sure Brian doesn't.
Yeah, I take it off because I know it pisses Jay off. So
Exactly.
this fucking guy.
Now pisses me off even more.
Fuck him. I try to echo as much as possible too.
Cobra Kai says a friend of his was a producer or a writer on Gene Simmons' Family Jewels, and he said he was the biggest pompous ass. Who doesn't think Gene Simmons is an ass?
I would be shocked if someone said he was a great guy.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, dude, if any of us lived the life of a Gene Simmons, would we be charming human beings?
I probably wouldn't be.
Exactly. That's sometimes you gotta weigh it like that. But there is an exception to this rule. You ever watch interviews with fucking the dudes from Def Leppard?
Yeah.
No.
They're all like, it's almost like you couldn't. Oh, what these guys sell 1,000 CDs or something? Like you would never tell that they were fucking huge rock stars. They all seem very down to earth in all their interviews and genuine. Doesn't seem like they're putting on a fucking act, you know?
Yeah. You never hear about them doing something stupid in the news.
No, except for their drummer driving like a crazy person, but you know,
yeah,
that happens. He paid 12. Shit, we're going back on tour, boys. Have you watched? Oh, is this got to be a joke? It's got to be a fucking joke.
Damn.
So many.
Oh God.
Did you find the CD?
No. But Nick said he found a copy on Depop for $8.
What the fuck is Depop?
I've never heard of it. What's up, Mitch? Yeah, so many people don't watch regular TV anymore. It's just like, oh, I just watch YouTube or, you know, Brazzers or, you know, things like that. They just stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got rapes in attendance here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That took me a moment to get that.
Too soon.
Damn.
Wow. I remember that joke. What has 9 arms and sucks. I remember that.
NBA. I can't watch NBA. Nuba.
Yeah, man. If you saw my YouTube feed, you would think that I was an NBA fan because I watch old clips of Larry Bird and Jordan and Magic and all
80s
those
and 90s.
80s and 90s fucking heyday of the NBA and the stories that they tell and shit like that of like these guys being cutthroat. And now it's like a bunch of fairies in the NBA.
The NBA was bigger than the NFL back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was worldwide.
Yeah.
And then they lost it.
Remember when COVID first hit and the only thing that was like
Can't say
brand
that on
new?
here.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it now. You can fucking go hang out with Balls. Balls has it, he thinks right now.
Ooh.
I'm like, that's still a thing? People still get that shit?
So he's sick.
If I could spray that shit in my mouth like Banaka.
Banaka.
But remember it was like The Last Dance, the Jordan documentary. It was like 6, 8 parts.
So
That shit
good.
was so good. But I remember because there was nothing going on, right? Like that's when like the world shut down. And then the only thing was just every Sunday on ESPN that came out. It was awesome.
I'm not a Jordan fan, and I've watched that thing like 3-4 times.
Yeah, the clips from that are fucking great, man.
Well done.
Yep. That was
Kobe
one of those.
Bryant just did one. They did one on Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he did he?
It wasn't that good. I think I was telling Beesman about it. Real down to earth.
What happened? Motions is regular TV, include cartoons. That's all I watch. South Park. Sometimes we got more quarters.
I think you should pull out my card. Does
Chris,
regular
add
that?
Gravity Falls to that list, dude. Telling you, me and Beesman will tell you.
Dude, I'll put that above all of them. That's
That's
shit.
on my list. You guys are raving about it.
Dude, Kurt, it's the best ever.
The best ever.
Ever. South Park is amazing though.
Mm-hmm.
I always love the like right around Thanksgiving when they have the Black Friday when Stan's father is the security guard
Mm-hmm.
and they all come in. Oh, it's fucking just brutal death. It's the best.
And that South Park came out right before the sensitive U.S. world was here. There's no way that'd fly now.
I was
No,
in high
if
school
it
when it
came out
started.
now, it definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, it came out at the perfect time.
Yeah. It was like 97. I think I was a sophomore when it came out.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is? Like they do shit and they don't fucking apologize for it. And they're kind of on the can't get banned or what is it called?
No fly zone.
Well, not the no. Well, what's it called when you get not banned, but like canceled? They're on like the no cancel list. Like you can't cancel them, which is great.
Hell yeah.
Motherfuckers got to learn. Like, don't apologize for shit.
Yeah.
It almost brings more attention to it. Like, nah, go fuck yourself. This is what we do.
Yep. What's up, AJ?
Nah.
I don't know if you guys have seen, AJ has a new house of masks. He's moved, or he's in the process of moving. He has acquired a church. It's fucking awesome.
No, he doesn't have to pay taxes. Fucking brilliant.
Nonprofit.
Yeah, brilliant move, AJ.
It's really cool. And the stuff that he's gonna do is great. So I'm really happy for him. So everyone, say hi to AJ. Congrats on the church.
Cool.
AJ, tell Beesman to put something under his microphone so whenever he wheels his fucking chair around his floor, it doesn't go. Brrr, brrr. You hear it?
Yeah, I did that on purpose though.
I'll do something on purpose.
I'm hitting the drawer it's on. So, but yeah, that's the shit.
Is he in the same town?
AJ?
Yeah.
I think it's a little outside of town.
Cool.
But I think it's like 15, 20 minutes away from where he is currently. So, hell
I couldn't imagine moving all that stuff.
Well, you pay people. He doesn't have to pay him because it's with a church. It's like, hey,
Dad was helping him.
Hey, do you want to volunteer? Help me move things to the church? Okay. Get some Bible thumpers to help you.
It would be great if anyone's seen the videos. There's like stained glass. But if you can have a stained glass of House of Masks in one of the windows, that'd be the shit. That'd be so cool. Yeah, there's nothing worse than moving though. I'll do anything else but move. Moving is awful. And you're not a friend. If you're like, yo, if Kurt's like, hey, Brian, you want to come over and help me move? I'm not your friend. That's fucking terrible. There's nothing worse than that. Yeah. It is literally the worst.
You ever help someone move and they haven't packed shit?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Dude, I moved across the street. From literally across the street. Brian knows
literally. Jay literally moved 40 feet.
That's horrible.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, a lot of the shit we
carried it.
Carried across the street, load up my father-in-law's pickup truck or my dad's pickup truck in the driveway, fucking boom.
Wait, you really loaded up trucks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to strap anything down.
Yeah,
of course not. No, like Kurt, it's literally 35 to 40 feet. It's no more than 40 feet. It's literally across the street. Jay just they upgraded and went to a bigger home, right? That was the whole point of it, right?
Well, in the backyard.
In the yard, right?
This one actually has like a backyard.
The new house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I went to Lowe's and bought one of those appliance hand trucks.
Yeah.
And it moved all our fucking appliances across the street. Didn't have to have somebody come in and move it. It was the shit, man.
Do you have any video of you whacking your face with it?
Like that chick. Wham.
Yeah, I'll give you beer and pizza if you come help me move all my fucking shit.
I bet one of Jay's neighbors was just sitting there watching, like, look at this fucking guy loading up a truck and they're just going across the street.
Yeah, the guy that mows his lawn fucking 7 times a week.
I wish.
That'd be it would have been me watching you, Jay. Just laughing.
Look at this motherfucker. It's 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, moving a hot tub. Fuck you.
Oh,
my arm's broken.
I don't have a hot tub, so I don't have to do that.
Fuck that.
Hot tub.
No, it's so much better just to hire people, drop a few $1,000. Nothing better. And just you take the shit that you don't want to get fucked up. Everything else, you're just like, I don't care. Just get it here. And just don't fuck up the walls.
Yeah, beer and pizza.
Beer and pizza, yep.
Man.
So yeah. 10:20. Guess what time it is, Kurt?
10:20.
I got to use the restroom.
No, I'm just fucking with you, Kurt.
Cheech, we talked about Val Kilmer early on in the show.
You get here earlier, Cheech.
Where you been, Cheech? It's all good.
Where's participants? Let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Christopher Live Sova, Cheech, Jason Lee, Debrildo, CC, Jason Lee, Yostinator. What's up, Yost?
Yosty with the
House
mosty.
Mass, that's AJ. William Billy Badass Da Silva. Patty Dill, it's her birthday. Make sure you wish Patty a happy birthday. Nick the Stick is here. Mitch Heyman. Spiros. Bozique. I can't get over Bozique. Sorry, Spiros. It's just sticks.
No, he's Bozique still.
Yeah. Cobra Kai Platoon.
Okay.
The Judge. Matt Stewart. Steve Resor. Sammy Reynolds. KXM Rocks. Jesus Rapes Brian. Renus Pinko. Sammy Reynolds. And everyone else. Zach Thong's here.
We got you said the moistener, Yostinator's here?
The Yostinator is here.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
From Crackamore, Washington.
And we got Steve Brand here.
Steve Brand and his
Love
buddy
Steve Brand.
Quentin James.
Guitar
Man
Tabs Universe.
45, what's up? Hellstorm, Honky Tonk.
Honky tonk man, I got a long side burn and my hair slicked back, coming to your town in the pink Cadillac. Just a honky tonk man.
And Mad Dog and Bent Tom's here. You're never late, Bent. You're just bent.
Storm is trying to win some panties, used panties from Kimmy Gobbler. Who isn't?
Ooh, how do you do that?
Go to Brian's Chatterbait account. He's got them.
It's true.
Is Chatterbait still around?
Of course it is.
Probably.
I was just on it like right before we started today.
That's why we were 2 minutes late.
Such great content over there. No politics, no nothing. It's just right down to business.
It's all coins.
So good.
The Gibbler.
Jay, have you figured out your lack of porn streaming? Like, are you able to use
Yeah, I tried that Opera.
VPN?
What is it called? Not an operating system, the browser.
Yeah.
The
But
browser.
I guess with the VPN shit going, like it takes forever to load anything. So
it takes forever to blow your load.
I don't want to load, you know.
So you still have Sherry DeVille every time you log in, just like talking to you?
I haven't been using Pornhub or anything.
Reload.
Yeah, load and reload.
Just going back to the highlight reel.
Hey, Kurt.
He's going back to the Sears catalog.
Newport News.
Project to Hollywood.
Yeah.
What do you got? All right. I like it.
Real quick before we get into this, what song is that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Kurt, where did you find that?
I don't know. That was like 2 years ago.
It was. All right. We got now this guy, I didn't realize who he was until I went to his Instagram page, but Mike Ball sent me this. I guess that's the drummer from Dragon Force.
Oh, okay.
So now this is kind of it's kind of a variation from what we usually do for this segment. It's Hattie. This is almost like Ultimate Warrior. It almost is.
Sounds like it.
Dun, 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 dun. Shit's fucking good. This could almost be called "How to Make a Song Better" when you cover it. All right, so here we go.
Take your name, and I know you want the same. When
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's
Can you
fucking
imagine being a studio musician, showing up to do the drum track, and you just blister it like that?
dude. You know what? A nightmare for a happy birthday again, Patty.
Hell yeah, Patty.
Could you imagine being like the engineer and like you get the drums all mic'd up and you're waiting like, all right, give me snare. You know, you run through all the drums individually. It's like after you do all the individual drums, an engineer will usually say, all right, play the whole kit. What they usually mean is like a basic beat with like basic fills going around the kit. Nice and slow, nothing fucking crazy. All right, play the whole kit.
That's so funny.
Camera.
He's got the fuck me face on.
Dude, I'd rather listen to somebody throwing up and gargling their throw up than listen to fucking this shit. I don't know who it is, but it's dog shit.
Yes.
I sing this at your wedding. Dude, if
Yeah,
somebody came to fucking when I was getting married to Jeannie and she's like, I want to sing you guys a song.
I want to take your name.
Oh, that's so good.
Wearing the fucking Shaquille O'Neal shorts.
No, it might be like boxing shorts or MMA shorts or something, right?
Yeah.
Ah, it's the shit.
That's good.
Yeah, Ball sent me that. I was like, I gotta fucking show this on the show.
Oh man, Balls sends some good ones. He really does.
Yep. A lot of them we can't show on air.
Yeah.
Talk about getting canceled.
He's in his own world.
The double bass right there.
He's in his own world. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks, Balls. Oh man. So Jeannie's been listening to a lot of I guess Sleep Token lately.
Mm-hmm.
The singer, man.
Can't get. Yeah, the singer doesn't do it for me.
I don't even know who that is.
You're not missing much.
They're huge right now in like the metal world, I guess. I don't know if maybe I haven't heard enough songs, but the ones I've heard, they all sound like they're the same song. I know the drummer is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the recording of the drums don't sound like his drum kit, which means they're either triggering everything, or maybe he's not even playing them. Who fucking knows? I don't know enough about him to really shit on him more.
They have one cool song I like, is The Summoning. Besides that, they don't do shit for me.
I'll check him out.
You won't like it, Kurt. I already checked them out for you. You're good.
I
Move on.
checked him out for you.
Thanks, Beesman.
You're welcome. I got you. But yeah, that one song is pretty cool.
Yeah, because when I saw the drummer on that Drumeo thing, I was like, wow, his drums sound fucking good. He's good. I'm like, wow, I got to check these dudes out. I won't listen. I'm like, okay, that's a fucking obviously fake fucking drum sound that he's got going.
Not even close, huh?
No. And the singer just, it sounds like
weird.
You've seen Cobra, right? The movie?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking main bad guy in Cobra, the way he talks, the fucking jowls are fucking like this big and shit. It reminds me of that guy's like singing, and it makes me like want to like I don't know,
liposuction,
lose weight.
No, fuck, if I lose any weight, shit, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone loves them. There's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
That Drumeo thing's pretty cool. The idea of it.
I love that. I watch
Yeah.
that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Jay, have you seen anyone that you're just like, I didn't realize that guy was that good, or that
Wolfgang Van Halen. When he was
Have
on
you not
there,
have you not listened to his music?
I have, but dude, I mean, I've said this
You
before.
you were on a channel where you guys talked about him for fucking 2 years straight.
Yeah, but we're talking about he played all the instruments on his albums, but that's easily dude, a recording is not what it used to be, right? Back in the day when these bands recorded, you got what you got.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everything is
He did a
so
good job
easily.
on this.
No, he did, but what I'm saying is I didn't realize the type of drummer he was. Like he's a good drummer.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. I had no idea. You know, the other guys, I know they're good. A lot of them. You know.
What about you, Kurt?
I know the song that Wolfgang did like is better than the real version.
That's what I was going to say. I thought his was better than the original.
Yep.
But I've only watched a couple of them. I need to go watch the other ones. But I think the whole concept's cool.
It is.
I appreciate that, Zach. Hold on, there's one more thing in here. Where was it? Nick says, I just want you to know most people I talk to group Gizmachi in the new metal subgenre. Yeah, I guess it'd have to do with
Now you just pissed Jay off.
the imbuing, I guess, right?
Definitely.
There's kind of more new metal elements in that album.
Yeah, like that song "Burn" is a new metal song.
Mm-hmm.
That song fucking rules.
Yeah, definitely a lot. But in the newer album, there's a lot less of the new metal stuff in there, even though maybe there is. I don't know.
Yeah. Just matured a little bit.
How about progressive new metal?
There you go.
He just created a new subgenre.
Yeah. It's
A
impossible
new
to do that.
subgenre of a subgenre.
You know what's cool though? There's that what the hell is his name? Guy has a YouTube channel and stuff like that. His name's Arnold. Big metal guy. And he didn't know that I guess he saw us on Ozzfest or heard of us from Ozzfest. I forget what it was. But when we came out with the new album, he had no idea that like it was coming out. And he reviewed it and gave it a stellar review and basically said something along the lines of like, I feel like these guys came out too early. Like how the fuck did he word it? But I took it as a big compliment. It was almost like these guys implemented some, like the elements of like the polyrhythmic shit with the new metal type stuff.
Yeah.
That, maybe some bands weren't doing at the time. Maybe they were. I'm not going to say we were or we weren't. But to hear somebody, kind of say like, hey, these guys were kind of ahead of their time. Type of thing. It was cool. Cool to hear that.
Yeah, it's a lot better than saying they're just a retread of someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally a handful of people, because I don't know that many people who dude, it's funny. Ellie was on she has Spotify. Me and Jeannie gave her like an old phone, of ours, and it only has like Spotify on it, right? Just as a music phone for her room.
Sure.
So she opens up, she goes to Gizmachi and she goes, Daddy, it says Gizmachi has 857 monthly listeners or something. She was like, that's a lot of people. And I wanted to say, go to Metallica and see.
No.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it.
No, I know. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, Ellie.
That's cool that she looked at that.
Yeah. She's like, I can't believe how many people listen to you. I'm like, me neither.
Brian, did you see I Swallow Cum is here?
I did. I highlighted his chat. What's good? I Swallow Cum.
Good to
Someone
see you.
asked where Glenn Danzig eats cum was. Been a while since we've seen him.
Yeah. Or Black Salami, just dropping positive messages in the chat.
He'll probably show up as soon as you say his name.
Probably.
How's Kurtzy doing?
I haven't talked to him in a while. He texts me once in a while, but it's been a while since I've talked to him.
Anyone check in with Leo lately? See how he's doing?
I gotta turn the air on in this motherfucker. It is hot.
He hates us.
He hate me?
Yeah.
I think he just hates Jay.
Does he hate me?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't?
Wow, that's peculiar.
Not very much, Jay.
What's up, KX7 Rock? KX7 Rock's the man.
Brian, any concerts coming up? We're hitting the season.
'Tis the season. I have no tickets. Mastodon is playing in Connecticut and Bridgeport in May, so I'll probably go to that just because I love me some Mastodon.
You gonna take Brody?
I'll take Brody, and then I'll ask Laney. Laney likes Mastodon as well. And then Lamb of God is playing in Springfield, Mass, which is 25 minutes north from here. I think that's in July, so I'm going to go to that as well.
Did you see Miami Pool Boy 69's avatar?
What is that?
What is it?
The rock dong.
Rock dong.
Oh. Rock dong. So yeah, those are the two shows I think I'm going to see. There's nothing else really.
Yeah, I haven't picked anything really out yet either.
There are a lot of bands going to come out with new albums this year, so I'm just biding my time until the time is right.
I wonder if Anthrax is going to come out with a new album.
Not this year. It's going to be next year.
How the fuck, dude?
Yeah, come on.
What are they? The fucking Gizmachi?
Charlie Benante is with Pantera, or the cover Pantera.
Who do you think you are, Chelsea Clinton?
Tampera. Chelsea Carter? Wait, is it Chelsea Clinton or Chelsea Carter? 2026 for Anthrax. Dude, it better be fucking awesome.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Jay, did you send your Ernie ball to Donnie?
No.
Brasco.
I have not.
Donnie Brasco.
Is it on the docket?
Oh, it's on the docket, but after that
fucking air conditioning in your car.
I kind of put the guitar on the back burner for a little bit. That's all right.
I've been playing lately, Jay?
No. I was balls to the wall for like a week or two. And then nope. Montgomery Donnie Wards. I like that.
That's funny.
Remember Montgomery Wards? Wasn't
Yeah.
that the place you get like you go through the store and you grab like a ticket or you peel off something from like, oh, that's the item I want. I want this stereo. And you bring it to like a pickup window. And then they have the guys in the back go into the warehouse and get your shit and bring it out.
Yeah, I remember that, but it was a department store with clothes, stereos, like
maybe it's a different store I'm thinking about then.
Tires, and it was like they had everything. Appliances.
That's layaway.
That's layaway.
Layaway.
Remember layaway? Kmart?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't layaway like you couldn't get the shit until you paid it off, right?
Yeah. They like fucking saran wrapped it and put it in the back.
Put it aside for you so no one else would take it.
Yeah, meanwhile.
Kurt, have you been playing at all lately?
No. Not in about 3 weeks. Too much shit going on.
Fucking life, job, family.
Fucking kids.
Responsibilities. It's the worst. I need a new chair.
So get one.
Sit on the Sibian.
I do when I'm recording. That's how I get my vibrato. I'm sitting here too much and just fucking back hurts. Not from the show, just recording. But yeah, I realized too I have to re-record some parts because I figured out if you adjust the volume at all or if you change anything, so you'll have a part that kicks in and sounds fine, then all of a sudden it's like super loud. So, yeah.
So
It's
you're
fun.
wired directly in, right?
Yeah. So I'm wired directly into the Rodecaster, which goes from the Rodecaster into the laptop.
Did you have the piece of foam anywhere near you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Right where?
It's in the drawer.
Put it under the mic. For me, Brian.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, my man.
Too much masturbating in that chair, Brian.
I don't do that here.
Does it in the garage.
In the garage, I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sibian helps with back spasms. It's funny shit.
Well, we're supposed to be doing a patron after show.
What do you mean supposed to? We're not doing it?
Well, we are, but no one replied back.
We are with no one.
Other than Wojcicki, which he said thanks for the invite, but he's not even here.
Oh, yeah. Later, Judge.
See you, Judge.
See you, Judge.
Don't shove that meat in your mouth too fast.
Everyone thinks the Judge is on like Pacific Standard Time. Wrong. He's Eastern. He eats dinner at 11.
Hot Pocket's ready, Judge.
Doesn't play.
Hot Pocket.
He's like, I just gained 400 pounds. I don't know why. It's like, I do.
See you, Sammy.
11 at night.
I saw this come across my feed and I thought it was funny.
That is great.
Rocket Man. Dude, the shit people do, man.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Hot Pockets and titty milk.
There he is.
Improving reviewer titty 7WG.
What kind of titties though, Brian?
44 and
Our one view on Twitch this week.
All right. We're getting there, guys.
Yo, Ricky Rax just sends messages all the time.
Does she now?
She just sends it like, so if you've ever tried to request anything from her, she'll send you like direct messages.
Are they video messages?
Yeah.
Why don't you start posting them on our Instagram?
She's repulsive. Like, she doesn't say anything. She's just like, if you want these 44 M's.
Dude, why aren't you sending them to us?
Yeah.
It's atrocious.
No, it's not. I got it.
Come on. Jay's getting desperate now that he doesn't have brazzers.
Yeah, I need some 44 M's in my life.
She's got fucking areolas the size of Jay's nose. It's just, it's never ending. It's insane.
Pull one up. Play the audio from it. Just put it to the fucking mic. I don't give a shit. I got to hear one right now. Get off
Gotta
of
get
here.
my fill.
Oh, man. No Fap Hannon.
It's the truth.
Well, Bozique likes some 44 M's.
He likes them big.
Oh. Careful, Beesman. Did she show him?
No.
Okay.
Yes. No, I'm joking. But it's just like shit like this all the time. Huh?
Does she say anything, or you just hear her dog fucking walking around on our hardwood floor?
Not that one.
Zoom in, Rena says.
Dress. Does it show off my chest, huh? Does it make my boobies look big to you? Huh? Yeah, it does.
He's asking a dog if she wants a treat. You want a treat?
You
Do you want these new cookies I got?
Does it show off my
It's like every other day. It's just like Jesus
You get
Christ.
you get once, and now she's sending you free fucking shit.
Atrocious.
bees, man?
Oh.
Zach Thong lives 20 minutes away from Ben Coombs. Have you been over to his house, Zach?
Just sell the audio. That's the funniest part. It is.
Those are basketballs.
Yeah, I wonder how they are compared to a size of a basketball.
Dunk them shits.
Found that video pretty quick. I did. I did. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, I'd have to find it. Here it is.
Give me a few minutes. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's several videos from her. Let's see if I've
What does she charge?
She's getting desperate.
Not much.
Excited. Feel these nipples.
You also in here, False Flag was in here earlier. He's on a different fucking part of the earth.
different part of the solar system.
Yeah.
If you get tired of her, please. CC, I got you. I'll send it up.
Her number is 44M
555.
555. Give me the damn number.
Yes, Ed. It's just, you're busy working, then all of a sudden you just have these absurdly sized breasticles in my face.
You should set them to like autoplay when she sends them to you.
I wonder if Tony does these for foot fetish videos. Cameos.
Let's ask him.
Robbie.
Stingle.
Nick wants to know when the Gizmachi t-shirts will be back in stock.
Oh, they're out of stock? Let's see. What do we even sell our t-shirts?
Bandcamp, right?
No. Oh, there is some on there, aren't there? Or no?
Yeah, there should be.
Put the link in the chat.
Well, there actually is a website though that sells them. Indie
Get a
merch
Ned
store.
t-shirt while you're there.
Here you go. There's only 2 shirts. Oops.
There's only 2 left. I hope you like small.
KXM Rockets, Ricky Rax, RAXXX, triple X, baby.
There you go, Nick. Mitch Heyman just listened to Broken Ends. He said the solo was the greatest solo he's ever heard in his whole life.
Hell yeah.
He didn't say that. Awesome song. Thank you. Never been to Ben's house. Oops.
Long and McQuaid, isn't that where he goes?
So is he different in person than he is on the show?
On the show?
On the show, you know. Oh, man, Mad Dog. That's good. Mod shirts are great to wipe the snow off your skates.
Oh.
That's all right. Better than blowing loads in them.
That's true. I've done that. Yeah, Ben's the man. That's awesome.
Yeah, Ben's always been cool to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
What happened to Terry 3Gs? Is he still around?
I don't know.
Don't you talk to him frequently, Brian?
I do. He's just chilling. I think he's hanging out with Michael B often, but I haven't really seen what's been going on.
Michael B live.
Michael B live. Yeah. He's around though. Being handsome and all.
Mitch, fuck that. Did you ever see Charles shred? Charles is nasty.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
He does a show with him.
Oh, well, then I guess he does know.
Friday nights.
That's
I haven't been able to fucking get on there.
Their link is in our description.
Yeah, I know, but
There's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
go there right now. How about that? I'm gonna go, and I'm going to.
as you're pulling that up. There's a lot of really good guitarists online. Like Randy Price is gross. Nibbler is awesome. John DeShane's really good. Ryan is definitely really good.
R2, R3.
R2. Oh, R2 is sick. Steve Brand, though, he's fucking filthy, that dude. That dude's real good. And Quentin's awesome.
Oh, here you go.
R2 just got a new, I think, ESP.
Did he?
He premiered it last night on OU812.
Pete Thorne joined Satriani's band. Really? I didn't know that.
What band?
Jason Lee. No, it does. I mean, if it offends anybody when anybody talks about shit like that, like they got a problem. But I mean, we try not to bring attention to that stuff on here. You know, we don't want to add to the fire with stuff like that. We want people to enjoy stupid shit.
Nothing offends me.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, and I've said this a million times, you know, anybody can have their own fucking opinions about anything. I won't, you know, we can disagree. That's a healthy thing. All right, I don't agree with what you, but that's fine. We can still be cool with each other, right? No issues.
Yeah, agreed. I find it amusing when people like it's their whole life is about politics and just like spewing shit. It's just like, what happened? Like, don't you have anything else to say? It's funny. Like the worst people are my parents. But it's hilarious. Like my mom has got kicked off Bookface several times. It's great.
No.
Yeah, she cracks me up.
I'm a small grain of sand in the on the beach. That's the way I look at it.
I just love when people just spew political shit, and it's just like, you know what? I'm going to listen to everything you say now. You've changed my mind.
Yeah, says no one.
Yeah,
clowns.
I think it just makes it worse, and I have the ability to like separate that. You know, like if I know you feel a different way than me, like I can still talk to you like you're my friend, and that shit doesn't fucking bug me.
Yep, Yosiniter's got it.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Be great. But
make America metal again.
There you go. There's a hat I'd wear.
What was it? Jason Lee was saying, yeah, we were not going to get political ever on this show.
Yeah, he was talking to someone else anyway.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Brian.
My bad.
It's all good.
My bad.
If everybody had the same opinion about everything, how boring of a world it would be.
True.
I do like watching people online talk shit to each other, though.
Oh, it is.
Comment section.
Yes,
I just go right to it.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait to scroll down now.
God.
Do people lose their fucking minds over that shit?
I don't even comment anymore. I just go to read it. It's like opening up the funnies on Sunday morning.
Is that the Van Halen thread you talk about, Kurt?
Dude, all of them.
All of them.
All of them. The worst is on Bookface. Like, someone will put a question about their Wolfgang, and people just rip on it. Ed never used the fucking tone pot. Just fucking rip that tone pot out. And it's like everyone's just blasting their opinion down everyone's throat. And it's like, fucking get a life, man. Everyone has their own opinion.
I just feel like, what's the point of attacking somebody when they ask an honest question? Like, dude, some people don't fucking know.
I know. Yeah, you get these fucking Captain Obvious assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Wolfgang.
Sorry, go ahead.
He needs to just let it go too, because he fights back too.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, it just, dude, there's trolls are obviously a prevalent thing online, and that's the only. Am I going to get canceled for saying this? When they fucking see a chink in the armor of like, oh, this is getting under their skin a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
It's better sometimes to just not fucking say a thing.
Open the floodgates.
All right, what was there? A Gizmachi comment.
Probably from Nick.
And, no, yeah, our one fan. Thanks to you, Nick. Who said it? Oh yeah, Edvis. I hope my previous Gizmachi comment didn't offend. What comment? You're gonna be hard pressed to say something that would offend me.
Jay actually enjoys people shitting on his stuff, and he laughs at it.
Let's see. I can't find it. You're gonna have to shit on it again. Go back up the. I'm trying, dude. I don't see it.
I didn't see anything.
Anybody else see it, Edvis?
Eduardo?
How could a dildo offend anyone?
The dildo. Shit. Renus. Oh my God.
Damn, Renus.
The last Gizmachi fan is in an old age home. Old age home. I never heard of it like that. That is weird, man. You know, when you think about like that album came out 2005. So I was, 27, 28? And here we are. Dude, it's almost fucking, it's 20 years since that album came out.
Long ass time ago.
Yeah.
I was listening to Sirius XM, the 80s channel yesterday.
Mhm.
And they said yesterday it was 40 years ago that yesterday. I feel like Johnny Bean right now. That it was David Lee Roth officially quit Van Halen April 1st, 1985.
Which is kind of a fluke. I don't know if that's true, but it
Well,
makes for good publicity.
That's what he said.
I know.
Then you get all the Van Halen people. No, he quit during the video for Jump. He said that he's like, I'm going to be out soon.
Might as well jump.
Yeah. So yeah, 40 years ago yesterday.
See, that's funny.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Funny. Ed, come on, man.
Yeah, that is funny. I use mine to scrape ice off the windshield.
I use mine to sit and collect dust.
I have a bunch of Gizmachi CDs right here. But I don't have an imbuing CD.
I still have one in the wrapper from Walmart that I actually bought myself the night it came out.
Really?
Yep.
That's the shit.
That's got to be one of the coolest things, if I had to say, was like going to an actual store and finding your CD there and buying it. And nobody did.
You went out to like midnight when it came out that night?
Yep.
Hell
Me and
yeah.
Jeannie. That was cool.
That was great. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. Nothing. But each kid has the assigned Omega Collide CD in their room. So that's
Nice.
cool. Does Steven have one?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. He's got a signed one.
Damn.
I wanted
No, there's some people who still watch, and we have no problem with that, man. You know, we're not the like David Lee Roth. You gotta either pick him and go, that dude, fucking if you still dig his stuff, man, by all means.
It's a free world.
Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I was actually watching a show from 5 years ago, this last weekend.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Magic, wasn't it?
Some of the old shows, man, were amazing.
Yep.
One, that's kind of what got me into it, was watching those shows. So it's kind of iconic to me. But just the conversations, and I guess I'll say this, which I probably shouldn't because I don't want to talk shit. But some of those best shows, you know, there was 5 or 6 people on the panel on a Saturday night, and Johnny didn't say much. You know, it was everyone else. Yeah,
you didn't have to.
But yeah,
I really enjoyed watching Dave. He was just a wealth of knowledge. And when it was the 3, Jay, Johnny, and Dave, I thought that was my favorite.
Yeah,
that was good, man.
I think from
Dave,
like an
Johnny,
education.
and Rob were good too.
What was it?
Dave, Johnny, and Rob.
Oh, yep. No, but the wealth of knowledge that Dave had, and then Jay would always ask questions because Jay was genuinely interested and wanted to learn. I thought it was the best.
Yeah, I knew I was an idiot and accepted it.
You were comic relief in that. Because Dude, Dave tried to be funny and he kind of got shot down a little bit. So you were like the in-between guy. It just worked.
Well, I mean, before I even got there, I mean, I always said this, there was something about, you know, Johnny and Dave together. You know, if you want to say, it's almost like anything. You get 2 guys that just have some kind of weird chemistry that when you can't explain it, that's when it's the best. It's like, when like separate the 2 of them, right? Think of Johnny and his personality, and then think of Dave and his personality. You would never imagine that they'd be fucking good on a show together. And they fucking were.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
Yeah, it was good.
But Dave used to get pissed sometimes too. Remember that time he had Rob's fucking Steinberger?
Yeah.
And me and Johnny kept asking Dave, well, go ahead and take the faceplate off, like joking, you know, like I'm not taking the faceplate off. It's Rob's good. No, well, what if you just like kind of and Dave would get so pissed. It's like, dude, we're just fucking around. Yeah, but oh man, that was the best. And then when he like drop a guitar, remember he was holding up Larry Mitchell's swirled guitar by the whammy bar, and it fucking
he'd always bang it on his desk.
A broken headstock.
Yeah, man, good times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dave could take it too.
Oh yeah,
you know, he could take it.
But if it wasn't for Dave, I would have never been on that show. Because I messaged Johnny first, and then I think 2 weeks went by, and he never responded. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'll message Dave." Dude, Dave responded within like fucking seconds. You know, hey Zims. And was like, yeah. And I was like, I told him, I was like, I messaged Johnny, you know, and he didn't respond or whatever. He's like, oh, he doesn't respond to people. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been on that show either, probably.
If it wasn't for Jay, I definitely wouldn't have been on that show.
Kurt, when did you, I know you've probably said this before, and I apologize, but I know you were in the chat and stuff for,
I was in the chat for
Andrew. I'm talking about Andrew. Like what was the catalyst that got you on with those guys?
They were doing their first show with the Rummeister, and I was in the chat, and Andrew just invited me on the show.
The Rummeister?
2 weeks later,
I
jumped on the show, and then I was on with them for about 9 months. Yeah.
You know, you always look back sometimes, you're like, if you could do one thing differently.
Yeah.
If I could do one thing differently for those guys, which maybe I wouldn't, because then maybe we wouldn't have fucking started doing a show together, but they should have never got rid of you, man.
I know. I don't even think they do a show anymore, do they?
I don't know, but you were the main reason I watched that show. Like when you got on there, I was like, this dude's cool as shit. Eric Broadbent. That's right. I think I was watching his stuff before I started watching Johnny's, maybe. Zippy.
The Zippinator.
Remember when everybody thought Zippy was Johnny's son? Well, now daughter.
Do you remember Zippy, Brian?
I do. I remember.
Oh man.
I might be going to hell.
No, it's all good.
Shit.
We've said it before, that shit kind of put us all together. So other than you and Boner Jams, but
yeah, I wouldn't know you fucks, man. Well, Brian, obviously, but you and Caleb and Paul and John BL, any of those guys, man.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. And when we all left, it was time for us to leave regardless. It was the right time.
It's the you.
Yeah, Santa Cruz, it's his channel. He's free to do what he wants.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But it's just one of those situations, though, of like, what's the biting off your nose despite your face type of mentality? Like, dude, he had it made with us on there. He really did. So much content, so many different personalities, different shows. Like, fucking Mancuda and Paul, dude, they were bringing 120 to 30 people a live stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing.
Yep.
And you got a guy coming on showing Guitar of the Week and, like, and what is it now?
I don't know. Once I realized I was blocked, I just stopped watching.
Blocked.
I was like, what did I do?
You didn't do anything. You actually reached out to him.
Yeah. It's all good.
Blocked.
All good.
All right. I want to reminisce all night, but
we got an after show to get to.
Oh shit, we do. That's right. All right, let me set this up. The after show with just the three of us.
Just the three of us.
All right.
What's up, jerk?
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, blank screen. That's nice.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So I'm assuming my phone knows that I like these videos because I keep getting them now. Oh, no, it's a different one. All right. Here we go. I thought it was a different video, but I forgot that I did save this one. Okay. This is from World of Farts. If you aren't already, go follow them. You can see that I am following them already. So this website or page ranked the best farts caught on camera. Now, you might beg to differ, as Val Kilmer would say. But here we go. Anybody got a cat out there and tried this before?
No.
Dude, that fart is fucking awful, right? Just grabs the cat.
Dude, how did it not scratch his asshole?
It's declawed.
Then he pets it. Good kid.
Something Jay would do.
Yes. Oh man.
That cat was like, fuck you.
Bronny's probably drinking one of those fucking protein shakes that you love.
Love them.
Oh God. It's like somebody played it forward then backwards. Listen to it. It's like the same thing. Reversed. Watch. Now this one, if anybody remembers one of our early on shows, this was one of the early on what the fuck are you doing videos with the this is the always remember?
Like a bunch of rats.
Oh man. Is this animal abuse? Is it?
Yeah.
Definitely. Like broke its like C3 and C4 holding it down. So you're not going anywhere.
If that's animal abuse, then I abused my little brother when he was a kid.
Peel out. That's the best. That's my favorite one. Oh shit.
Oh, they scatter.
All right, we got one more for you. Now, this isn't really a what the fuck are you doing? It would be, I guess, categorized as one of the greatest inventions of mankind. Name some great inventors. Inventions, or no, inventors, I should say. Thomas Edison, right?
Yeah. Eli Whitney.
Eli, okay.
Oh, the cotton gin?
Yeah.
Well, who else you got?
We're just doing that with Laney, so that's Isaac
Elon
Newton.
Musk.
All right, you got those guys. This guy has got to be one of the greatest inventions.
Doc Brown.
Since the light bulb, right here.
This man has invented an innovative conflict-free bed. It can only be used by two people. If one person suddenly gets up, the bed automatically makes some adjustments. If your girlfriend has cold feet, the bed will provide immediate relief. And if she experiences a nightmare that you can't resolve, simply pressing a button will help her sleep peacefully. Alternatively, you can use another bed with a similar result that uses large balls. This man has invented an innovative...
I like the one where they cut their leg off.
If your wife has cold feet.
If your girlfriend has cold feet, the bed will provide immediate relief. And if she experiences a nightmare that you can't resolve, simply pressing a button will help her sleep peacefully. Alternatively, you can use another bed with a similar result that uses large balls.
Oh man. That's the trundle bed I was on in San Diego.
Because you was sharing.
This man has invented an innovative conflict.
Dude, the fucking
What's up? The bed automatically makes some adjustments. If your girlfriend has cold feet, the bed will provide immediate relief. And if she experiences a nightmare, you can't.
What? Dude, you see him get out of the way of that leg drop too?
Oh my god.
He's afraid for that thing. Look at him. He's
Provide
like,
immediate relief. And if she experiences a nightmare that you can't resolve, simply pressing a button will help her sleep peacefully. Alternatively, you can use another bed with a similar result that uses large balls.
you know how much time went into making this shit
Oh, it's hilarious.
for one video? Oh,
Morbid.
are we gonna get flagged for that?
No, it's a dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
Who cares?
The fuck are you doing?
We get flagged for everything. It doesn't matter.
At least we won't get flagged for music this week.
No,
Actually, we might for that song with the blast beats, the drum and shit.
Or
maybe.
Boner Jam song that you didn't play for us.
Yeah.
Yes. What's going on? Oh. Everybody, Easter's coming.
Get your treats.
Go to Colonel's. 15% off with a UTB15 coupon code.
Get your
Tessie's
chocolate covered cashews before it gets too hot.
Yes. We're coming on that go time.
Yes.
The 11th hour for chocolate cashews not to be put in the mail.
Yes.
So get your order in now.
Today.
Fantastic. What do they have on TessieSwitch.com, Kurt? Everything?
Tessie Switch, they got pedals, pickups, hardware for your trems, kill switches, murder switches, stutter switches, strings, titanium saddle blocks.
Oh, shit.
See you, Ed.
Later to dildo. Go balance your kitchen table. What the fuck?
Why'd you say that?
I don't know. Fucking Michael 88863. What is that? Were you gonna have me read the third row, weren't you? And then have you like, what the fuck? I beat you to it.
What the fuck?
All right, go ahead, Kurt or Beesman.
I'll start it off.
We got. We're gonna start it off tonight, everybody. Beesman, we got Brian Beesman.
A patron member, Andy Carson, my man, all Dave, all night, Randall K. Price.
Oh yeah,
and Warlag.
Kurt
Nelson Rodriguez. I see him in the chat. He's here. He's live. Sherman Callahan. Paul Martin Lumber. False flag and 5150 Padawaning.
We got
Mackie Mojo.
Joke Riddler, Michael 88863, and James G. Who's the last one?
What the fuck is that?
Help me, Rhonda. We got to go. We got the Patreon party coming up after tonight's festivities. We're going to wrap this thing up for everybody out there. We thank you for watching on a lonely Wednesday, but it was Patty's birthday today. So happy birthday again, Patty. We hope you had a great day, and I hope we added to the fun and the excitement that you enjoyed today. Just a full day of fun when you ended with the UTB crew. Thank you, Patty.
Read this with that voice.
Oh, you got to get me off camera though. While I do that. All right, go back to
Wait, hold on. If you guys could watch how Jay talks when he does this, it's really like animated and hilarious, right, Kurt?
All right, here we go.
Nelson Rodriguez says, since I met you guys like 5 years back, I still need new saddles on my PV Wolfgang. That neck is probably goners now. What the fuck, right? Shit.
It's goners.
Yeah, I still need new saddles. How did after 5 years you couldn't replace your saddles? Come on. Shit, 5 years, man. PV. And the neck is probably goners. What happened to it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, I got the giggles.
Better than the gaggles. Get it?
I
All
got
right,
the
Brian,
Kimmy
say good night,
giggle.
everybody. See you in the after party.
See you, Nick.
Is there anybody else out there that wants, if nobody comes in, does anybody want to join us? Any channel members?
Email us at where is it? Fuck.
All right. There you go. Beer.
Beer.
Kurt, how we doing?